This tutorial is how to use Automator to automate or to create automated scripts to do common tasks. Okay, and I'm using, before we go to Automator, I'm actually using Mac OS Catalina version 10.15.4. I'm sure there is an equivalent functionality being used in Windows, but I'm not familiar with that because I've been using Mac. Okay, so here let's open Automator. Okay, and this is the Automator screen. Actually, it looks, this is the one. Okay, so just click on new document. It will open a new workflow type of document. Now what Automator does is that it automates common tasks. For this particular example, we're going to run a task that automatically converts PDF to JPEG files. So if you have like a PDF with 15 pages on it, it will convert all pages into JPEG files or JPEG pictures. Okay, so one way, there are three ways of doing that. First is by using application. If you use application, if you create the application, what happens is it creates an icon that looks like exactly like this robot here, and then all you need to do is drag and drop files into it in order to run the script. We can also use quick action, and we can also use folder action. So let's do the simplest first. Let's do application. Okay, so let's choose that. Again, remember, our task is to convert PDF files to JPEG. So good for us, there's already a function that says render PDF pages as images. Here, all we need to do is, so I looked for it by typing the first word render. Now let's drag this to the workflow area here. Okay, you can of course increase the resolution, but for now let's keep it that way. It's an RGB JPEG image. You can choose the format with which to save the PDF files to. You can use HEIF, GIF, etc. But for this particular task, we're going to use JPEG. Now, of course, you don't want this being saved in the same directory. You want to keep them in a separate directory. And there's another workflow for that. It's called move. So what it does is that it creates the JPEG image and then it moves the JPEG image without affecting the original to a specified folder. So move finder items. Okay, that will be the second part of the workflow. Here, remember, the order of things is very important. So we'll move it to desktop, that's cool, without replacing existing files. If you check this, then the original file will be replaced. So we won't be replacing existing files. So we'll keep the original PDF, just create a new JPEG file. Okay, well, I want to save it to desktop, but not exactly to desktop. I want to create a new folder in desktop. And let's name the new folder converted PDF to JPEG. Okay. All right. So you can see the folders already there. Choose. Yeah. And that's actually done already. What we can do is we can save this and name this PDF to JPEG. Cool. And oh crap, where did I save it? I forgot where I saved it. So maybe I should move to. Oh, it's inside the, I understand. So it was automatically saved to the new folder that I created here. But I don't want that. So we're gonna drag this back to desktop here. Okay. And that's done. So let's try it. Okay, so inside documents, let me go to my UOL files. I know I have a lot of PDFs here in the, no, not cryptography, although I still have a lot of PDF files there. Let's go to computer security. Let's choose something that's this one, Heartbleed. So this is a 5-page PDF document about the Heartbleed vulnerability. Cool. So because we save this as an application, what we do is as I mentioned, we're going to drag this to the application on top that says PDF to JPEG. This one here, the robot. So okay, we're gonna, okay, there. Let's open this. Ta-da! It's there already. And remember, they're all JPEGs. They're all pictures already. Okay, but this time let's do a quick action. Okay, quick action is when you right-click on a file so that you can easily do the functions. Okay, so let's choose quick action. Same thing. We're gonna render PDF pages as images, and we're gonna move it again. So move to finder. Move finder items. Okay. Yeah, format is JPEG again. But this time it's it's a quick action, see? So as I mentioned, we're going to save it. Save. Again, we'll call it the same, PDF to JPEG, and save it. Cool. Okay, and let's see what happens. Let's go back to the same Finder. Let's open a new Finder window. I'm keeping this open so you'll see. Okay, so right now there are 5 pages of the Heartbleed 101 file, PDF file. Let's go back to my lectures in information security. About CPU rings. How many pages are these? Okay, 6 pages. Cool. CPU rings. This time we're going to right click, choose quick action, and there it is, PDF to JPEG. Click on that, and that's bad. What I did was I saved it to desktop. I made a wrong turn. Let's open that workflow again. This time open recent services, this one. Let's change this. Okay, let's change this to other, and yeah, we're gonna save this to the converted to PDF to JPEG file folder. Okay, again, save that. This time I'm going to use Command S, close it. For the meantime, I'm going to remove this. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, let's just put it one by one there. Move to trash. Cool. So let's do it again. This time, right click, quick actions, PDF to JPEG, and there it is, as you can see. Okay. Now, there's another thing that you might want to do is that whenever you put a file into a folder, it automatically does something, right? So that's actually cool. That automation is called folder action. So let's choose that. This time, let's do others. Let's create a folder where it's going to receive files. Not there. Let's create a new folder. Let's say for conversion, for JPEG conversion. Okay. Create that file and choose it. Okay, and then as I mentioned, what we're going to do is we're going to render PDF pages as images again. Okay, what is cooler about this is that if you put in multiple files in that folder, it will automatically do stuff. You don't have to right click or drag anything. It automatically does it. And then of course we're going to again move Finder items to the same folder. Okay, others, we're gonna not that folder, but this time to convert it. Okay, so the first folder is for JPEG conversion. The second folder is converted. Okay, so choose. And as usual, we're gonna save this. You can actually hit record. It's the same banana. Okay. But I don't want to because I have to change my file permissions. Just save it. Save here. Again, let's call it folder PDF to JPEG. Cool. Save it. Okay. Okay. Cool. So here's the neat part about it. Maybe I'll just do that later. The neat part about this is that you can drag files here. Okay, for example, let me do this, or this one. I don't want to drag it, so I'll copy it. Okay. Oh yeah, just choose option. For conversion. So notice I'm dropping it there. Okay. And after I dropped it there it is. It's now a JPEG. Okay. Let's return it back. What's cool about this is was I able to return it? Yeah. Oh no. Come on. Sometimes the drag and drop plays tricks on me. Okay. So what's cool about this is that you can actually do multiple stuff. Like for example, I'm going to drag PDF documents, this one, plus this one, plus this one, okay? Drag it there. So those are 3 files. And what it will do is it will automatically convert them, okay? See, there's now a lot of files in here, okay? So I hope you learned something from that particular tutorial, and ciao.